Hi everybody. Thursday, just before Victoria weekend, Victoria Day long weekend. Now, given that we have all just had 8 weeks off, maybe some of you aren't really that excited, but I think to sort of keep everything as steady and level for us as we possibly can, we need to treat this as a holiday. And I thought that it would be really lovely to share with you one of my favorite summer drinks, because typically, certainly here in the Maritimes, Victoria Day weekend kicks off the summer. However, yesterday morning I got up to about 5, maybe 3 inches of snow at the farm. I almost had a heart attack. I had the day planned. I was going to do some gardening and I looked out and the pastures were coated in snow. However, by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it was all gone. It was a little cold, but I was out there in the garden, so it was great. So one of my favorite summer drinks starts with a red wine from the Veneto region of Italy, Valpolicella. It's a medium-bodied red wine. Nice fruity overtones, really drinkable, very affordable, and even if you're not a red wine drinker, I guarantee it, you're gonna love this drink. So, I'm sure you're all familiar with Sangria, Spanish. So this is my play on Italian Sangria. So you're going to take a quarter of a lemon and squeeze it into the glass. Drop the squeezed lemon into the juice. Then you're going to take about a third of a navel orange and cut it in slices. So the slices are about a 1/4 inch thick. Reason for that, once they have been soaking in the red wine, you're going to want to be able to chew that, but you want to do it gracefully. You don't want a great big hunk of orange with red wine dripping out of it. So this is a really nice size to be able to take out of the glass once you're done with your drink and eat the fruit. And then you're going to take about a third or maybe even a 1/4 of the navel orange. And again, you're going to just squish that juice into the glass. Then I prefer cherries to any of the berries. I find that raspberries and strawberries just get a little too soft. I don't like what happens to them once they have been in the red wine, but cherries are gorgeous. They've got a stem, and so they're easy to pick up, and just a little bit firmer flesh, so you don't sort of have that soggy kind of sour fruit thing going on. Then you're going to take your Valpolicella and cover the fruit. So now this, I'm sure you're laughing when you see the size of that wine glass, but rather than thinking of this as a glass of wine, you're thinking of this as a cocktail. Then you're going to I take a little bit of Cointreau, which is an orange liqueur, and I'm going to say about 1/2 ounce. So just give that a stir and let that sit in the refrigerator. I put it back in the fridge because I want it to be cold, and I don't want to take up a lot of room in my drink with ice cubes. So I chill the red wine to start. I put the fruit and the red wine together in the glass that I'm going to be serving it in. Now, if you know you've got a big crowd coming and you want to make more, then by all means, make it in a pitcher. But it's pretty economical to do it in a glass, do it per serving. So then you're going to take that glass and put it in the fridge, probably about an hour at minimum before you're going to serve. Then you take it out of the fridge, and here comes the magic. San Pellegrino has a soda, a pop, an orange pop called Aranciata. It's orange flavored, and you top the red wine with this, and you have the most delicious Italian sangria. And how easy was that? It's fruity, effervescence, has a nice bit of body because of the wine. It is a delicious summer go-to cocktail. I guarantee it, once you make it the first time, you'll be making it all summer long. So that's the recipe today, pretty quick. And the reason that this isn't a longer video is that I spent the day today at Italian by Night. The kitchen team met at 10 o'clock this morning, all in our face masks, to have our first team meeting. And quite frankly, they look amazing. I wondered how it would feel to sit with us all in masks. And it was incredible to me how beautiful their eyes are. It may just be because I was really happy to see them, but it's pretty neat how expressive you can be with just your eyes. So we met, went over all of the COVID protocol that we have in place to greet our guests, and then we went into the kitchen. And it was a thing of beauty. We scoured it from top to bottom. Every item in that kitchen was sanitized, and everything that we needed to get ready, we got ready as far as we could today. We will be reopening on May 21st. And so you can make reservations by going to our website and linking to Open Table. You can call the restaurant and leave a message. We aren't keeping regular hours yet because, as I said, we're not opening until May 21st, but certainly by all means, feel free to leave a message on the phone. But the easiest thing to do is to go to Open Table and make your reservation there. We won't be able to accommodate as many guests as we have in the past because obviously with social distancing, the tables need to be 6 feet apart, etc. But we did announce yesterday through our social media channels that we were going to be open, and your response has been really overwhelming and wonderful. It's a scary thing to have been closed for 8 weeks. You don't know how people are feeling about things, but if your response to our announcement yesterday is any indication, it's going to be wonderful to see you. So enjoy this weekend. Hopefully we're going to have some really lovely, lovely warm weather. And just one more thing before I go. Some of you had sort of indicated that you thought I wouldn't be doing these live videos anymore because I'm going to be back in the restaurant. I have loved doing them, and so probably not with as much frequency as I've done them during this COVID time, but I am going to continue because I've loved it. I've loved our time together. I love teaching. And so look for me in the future. I'm not sure exactly what the schedule will be, but we'll get into a rhythm. Anyway, as I said, have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.